What exists only that exists in combat is love. And this guy is going to die very, very soon. So we were in a very difficult place. And guys like blew up. And yeah, it was like I was looking at that guy and I was thinking, no, he is dead. He's going to die right in front of my eyes. We are like brothers, because in combat, like I said, there is no major, captain, colonel, brigadier. All that doesn't exist there. What exists only that exists in combat is love.
Is love?
Yes. I love my men. I used to love them. It's love. Only love can penetrate like that. Nothing else. Only love can be that efficient. Yes. So it's that love which forms after trust. Trust comes before love. So then the love comes, and then with that love vibration, you can penetrate anything. So at that point of time, when I was seeing this guy, and what a guy, man. What a guy. Like his like ankle below was gone. There was space there. And then his 1 foot, which had basically blown up, there was only one bone. There's the bone of the longest toe, there was no flesh on it. There was just a bone, and which had broken in like a hook, and there was nothing else there. And this guy was like, he had his hands behind his back like this. We extracted him in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I'd formed a protective circle around him. And we were like pumping him with morphine. We were pumping him with IV. We had put in IV. We had put in tetanus. We'd bandaged the wound. He was spurting blood like a machine. Every time he would pump, he would spray blood like that. And within 5 minutes, we had sorted him out. We had brought the blood down to a trickle, and we had administered what was needed to be done. There was no doctor there. It was just us. So we are trained to be able to handle something like that. And then it goes into instinct. And only love can actually get something out like that. So that guy had such balls on him. He was like this, and he was just looking at his foot like that, just looking. He wasn't saying anything. And I was just looking at, if this guy starts screaming right now, because he's staring death in the face. He is so calm. He knows he's going to die now. He knows it. So while we were doing that, I was looking at him. What is he going to do? When is he going to start screaming? He did not scream. So while we were doing it, and then there was a little piece of his heel which was hanging off. So we were trying to put it back on the bone, and then trying to bind it up, because it will be needed later when he it'll become a stump. So the stump can take the prosthetic, right? So we were just putting that heel back so that he has some cushioning and all later on in life. And he was just looking like that, and that's when he opened his mouth and he said that, "Isko kaat ke fek do." So basically, just chop it off and throw it away. Just do it, whatever you're doing. So we told him, and just did what we had to do. And at that point of time, so at that point it had taken us like 48 hours to reach there down a jagged mountain. We had fixed ropes and whatnot to reach there. But then to pull him out from there, it has taken us 2 nights of climbing down. And this guy is going to die very, very soon. He knows that there is no way humanly possible for him to reach medical attention, the kind of emergency medical attention he requires right now. But we did it, yeah. There's a guy we were like laden with, I was carrying about 30-35 kgs as a team commander, right? So imagine what all of us were carrying. And when we started, we did not go like this, like that or something. Just straight away, like that, we went like that, like a rocket. Sida just picked him up, surrounded him. There was a guy on my team, a very young guy. And he was like a big man. And he was relatively new. And it was his first combat experience and all. That's what I'm talking about, love. So he just lifted that guy on his back, right? Just lifted that guy on his back and said, "I'll climb." And we needed that. We needed that at that point.